Welcome everybody, Wild Willy here to episode 50 of my Let's Play series on the Spirit Storm Summoner, or the Storm Spirit Summoner. I go back and forth at what I call it. Powerful in-faith combination caster build combining the best abilities of the Necromancer and the Stormcaller. This is the boss rush episode. I'm just going to be murdering bosses the entire episode, no other content. We're starting here on the Great Bridge. I just murdered Moog in my last episode. Get a little bit more strength. We are going to go take on Maliketh. I wonder how many Beastiketh. I wonder how much runes I have. Let's just look real quick. I got a couple that were worth like 80,000. This guy. Use one of those. I think I'm going to need like 25 more. 27-ish. So one of those. Grab another level. Yeah. I don't know. Not getting a lot of returns for anything anymore. Let's just put it into vigor. Those are my raw stats. If you look at my stats with my armor set, I'm getting 5 more vigor. I'm getting more int and faith. I get more int and faith from one of my talismans. I get int and faith from my physic. That's my primary. Those are my primary damage stats. I do want to change this since we just fought Moog and go back to this. Skill attacks. Alright, so let me do my binding. Go ahead and pull him out, see, make sure I'm not debuffing myself. I'll send him back away. I'm gonna take those off. Don't really need. Not really worried about runes at this point. I did take care of the Draconic Knight. Previously on my own. It's not in any of the episodes. I was just kind of mucking around and killed him. Alright, so Cyclone, switch to that, two-hand, drink that, switch to healing, go through the fog. He's probably going to blabber for a little bit. I'm going to do my summons. Now here he comes. And we've already phase shifted him. I need to back up a little bit. Alright, that connected and almost killed me. Where's my summons? Fight my friend. And I'm dead. So let's try that again. It's been a minute since I fought Maliketh. Did a little bit of good dodging, but you have to remember that this is, at the end of the day, this is still a squishy caster build. Let me probably need to do this again. Yep. All right, so I might want to add that in before I go through the fog wall. Now he's going to be coming for me right away. Want to get away from the edge here. Can't see shit. Price you pay for having a cyclone. Now I want to heal up, because we're going to phase shift him. I want to be at full health for this. Alright, now I just need to survive here for a little bit. You're dead. That's all I needed. Give me a little bit more of an opening there. Down goes Beastie Calf. 5th Keystone of the Forge, Remembrance of the Black Blade, Shining Relic Remnant, and Map of Farum Azula. Alright, we get a Grace in here or not? We do. Should be able to get 1 level out of this. It's so crazy, like we'll put 1 more into strength, and then I'll get a couple more points of dex, maybe. And then some more vigor. Alright, so where's the thingy? Where's the Black Blade? Go get my runes. I don't know how many I had. Probably not a lot. So do we not get the cutscene where we like burn the tree? I don't know. Let's just go back to the round table and look at the remembrance, and we'll move on to our next boss. Because normally you get the cutscene and it, you know, burns the Erd tree. Okay. New items can be purchased. So as you can see, I can buy Shadow Somber, so I can get weapons up to plus 14. Have not been to Ener Ilum, so I can't. Renowned 357. I don't have the 9. 9 and 10. And I don't have the lower ones. I need to run through those dungeons. Do I have any bell bearings? Got one from a merchant. All right. I don't have any arcane, so I don't know what. So now we get the Maliketh stuff. Int and Faith. 25, 30, 44, 52. All right, so that does give 52 poise. We have 51. Malenia's stuff is just going to be squishier, right? And that's Faith and Arcane. 12, 17, 21, 31. All right, so squishier. As anticipated, power from a remembrance. Oh, it's Instant Faith. Okay, for the Black Blade. Okay. All right, well, whatever. Let's just... I don't have the arcane for that. I don't have the strength for that. I suppose if I keep playing with this build, I will eventually get there, although 22 levels of arcane is a lot. Alright, so we clean them out. What happens when we go to the capital? Are we Ashen Capital now? It looks like we're Ashen Capital now. Can we just go straight there? Let's find out. Yeah, probably need to leave and go over. This doesn't look burnt. All right, not burnt. I'm missing something. Sorry, y'all. Let's go back here. 13 minutes out in, and I only murdered one boss. Horrible. Let me pause the video and figure out what I'm supposed to do, and I'll get back to you. All right, I think I remember. We got to go back to the mountaintops. To the forge. Because there's that portal after I beat Fire Giant earlier episode. There's a portal, and I got to put the 5th keystone into the portal over there. That's what those stairs are. So yeah, I have my other keystones in. Offer 5th keystone. Kapow! Now we have the portal. And this will probably take me straight to the Ashen Capital, I'd imagine. Or no, it's taking me up here. Alright, well, let's ride around and do the thing.
I've long observed this world is in dire and death. Are you to commit? Very well.
I'm ready.
Let my hand.
No happy endings in Elden Ring. Our maiden sacrifices herself. Now here we are, Ashen Capital. Let's skip the end of that. All right, where am I going? I'm going over there. Okay, map is funky. I need to end up here? Just curious. Yeah, there's still the pathway down to the sewers, okay? Haven't been down there. No reason to ever go down there. Eventually some class is gonna have like something down there and I'm gonna have to go, but yeah, no. Been a while since I've been here too. Like, I feel like there's a gargoyle in here somewhere. I don't know what's in the moat. I might check that out on my own time. Wonder if you can still get the Bolt of Grandsax if you burn the capital. I'll have to check that on a subsequent playthrough. This should be the elevator. Alright, well, let's start getting ready. Yep. Hello, Skarde. I need you to focus on my summons. I need to heal. Heal! There we go. Focus on him. Tossed. And I'm dead. I got a stake. So yeah, this is another squishy caster problem. This is why I have a summons with this spell. Need him to focus on my summons. Yeah, I'm really having squishy caster boy problems here. I might have to just hide behind a pillar until he engages with my summons, because if he's just after me, I'm not having time to get out of the way before he just kills me. Oh, bad. Turn around. That's it. Yep, turn around again. I'm dead. I'm in a corner and I'm dead. That went a lot better though. Skarde is no joke. All right, so let's do... can't. One more. Focus on him for a second. Take his shield down. And he's dead. All right. Squishy caster, all you gotta do is run around and stay alive. Remembrance of the Crucible's betrayer. All right, let's rest. Can't even catch a level. 30,000? Give y'all one guess where that's going. Not that 20 vigor, it's gonna help me a lot, but hey, it's not nothing. 30,000. What do we got? I might push that up to 50, and then I'm just not gonna bother. Okay, good to know. Don't have to do that. So even if I rest, as long as I haven't died or fast traveled, I think I'm good. And is there the other? No, there isn't. Wanted to see if the other side of grace was there so I didn't have to just do this. Feels a little silly. So same strategy with Hoarah Loux. Oh, we got some loot over here. Braided cord robe, isn't that one of what's his face from the DLC? Another sacred tear and another golden seed. That's what's there in the base game. But yeah, that armor piece was from Hornsent. Dex, weapon damage, reduce weapon stamina cost. Vicious Tumbler. When you drink from a crimson flask, you will gain an effect that causes your dodge rolls to inflict poison damage for nearby enemies. Okay. All right, so same deal here. Do that. Do that. Switch to that. Get that ready. Get rid of that. Two-hand. Go through. Summon. Hopefully I won't get murdered doing this. I need you to pay attention to my summons. I am a squishy caster. I do not want to fight you directly. Boys verb. Phase shift. Oh, I might get hit there. Get out, get out, get out! I'm caught! I need to... Fucking pillar! Let me out! Stupid... Stupid lock-on, stupid pillar, F this game.
Tarnished.
Fun times. I was like literally stuck here. I could not move. If you're like, why am I freaking out? Yeah, I was totally pinned up against the edge of the arena. Not fun. Did not matter though. Spirit Storm Summoner OP. It wasn't letting me heal either, which was really the worst part of that. All right. And we're gonna burn the thorns. I probably want to rest. Did I rest? I did, because I leveled up. Okay. I am a rocket scientist. I am Captain Obvious. Alright, so we just have the boss fog now, because that's burnt. So I can buff. Buff. Get my Cyclone going. Two hands. Switch to my heals. Go through the void. Hopefully I won't debuff myself here. Nope, good. And I'm doing pure holy damage to him, which is nice. And he's focused on my summons, which is also nice. Up, and I got tossed there. Got tossed again. Now I need to heal. Yeah, no more you. Here comes the Elden Beast. I'll let this one play out. Give myself a little bit of a break. We're gonna wrap up after this one. It'll be a boss rush 2 for DLC bosses. It's a little freaky the first, like the first time you come here, you've never seen this cutscene. It's just like, what is happening? I'm still not sure like what's happening lore-wise here. But it's just like, okay, all I see is giant dragon. I was like, dragon with sword, okay. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see how you fare. Reminder, you can horse through here. Is he doing stars? He is. What are you doing? One. Alright, I outran it all. And I'm dead. Jeez, okay. I was like, I need to get on my horse for this and start running. And I was locked in the animation and already dead. So let me kill Radagon again, and we'll pick up when we get to Elden Beast. Alright, I'm back. And I'm on the wrong class for that. Please don't do stars. Come on! Alright, you know the drill. See you in a minute. Alright, and there it is. Took me a couple more tries. Had to figure out how to get right back on top of him to start the fight, but there it is. The Elden Remembrance. This has been the base game boss rush. Thanks y'all for coming along. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe mostly. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Do a DLC boss rush. Some other things. But the base game for this playthrough at least is done.